Good morning, everyone, from a very bleary-eyed me. We've taken a overnight flight to Azerbaijan and we've landed into Baku. We have just arrived to the Fairmont Hotel in the Flame Towers here in Baku, and we have a view of the Grand Prix racetrack from our room. Oh my gosh, so we're here with Fairmont. Basically, if I haven't told you, for the year I'm partnering up with Fairmont, and we're going to be working together on some of their key moments throughout the year, which is incredibly exciting for me and hopefully for you. Hopefully you'll enjoy coming with me and experiencing these things. And today we have landed for the Grand Prix in Baku. We are very, very sleepy, but wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you our room, give you a full tour of our room before Ali and I, we might try and have a little bit of a nap because we've had about 3 hours sleep, because it's actually not far to get here. It's not like a long flight, it's about 5.5 hours. And we left the UK about 10 o'clock and landed here about 6 AM. Wonderful plane. The plane was so nice. Seriously, put British Airways to shame. I couldn't believe it. So much space. But anyway, we've arrived to our room, so I'll give you a very, very quick tour. We're on the 23rd floor, and this is our room and our view. It is just wall-to-wall glass. Obviously, we fully appreciate. Look at these. This is my racing car. I bet this is yeah, that's a cake. Oh my gosh. And then there's Ali's racing car. We have a platter of fruit, and of course, Nick knows exactly what he's doing. He's put a bottle of completely chilled Moet in our room ready for us. But look at these views. So from what I understand, that is the racetrack that you can see there.
See the red?
I've got something on my camera.
If you see the, if you look at the water, look left past the
yes, I can see. So it's not on the water, it's a little bit further in.
At some stage, but that's just what I can see. You can see that that's the racetrack.
Yeah, see if I can bring you up a bit closer in.
It'll obviously go around
so
that section.
That bit there, you can see the racetrack. But we are obviously going to be heading down to the paddocks today. So we're gonna get ourselves refreshed. Anyway, I'll finish this room tour, but this is the space. Ali is obviously just standing there, can't believe his luck, enjoying the views. We've got a nice little seating area and desk. This will be Ali's workstation, no doubt. Then you come through here into the bedroom. Again, wall to wall glass. Like, it is just phenomenal. The light and just the skyline here is incredible. And then, look at this. The biggest shower I have ever seen in my life, complete with Le Labo Rose 31, which I believe is the Fairmont Group's signature fragrance that they get in their, made specially for them, for their hotels. Look at the tub. Beautiful marble bathroom and views for days. And we've got nice fluffy dressing gowns. We have the toilet. This is the second toilet as well, into the dressing room with the world's biggest mirror. Like, have I ever come anywhere that has a mirror this big? My goodness me, complete with plug sockets right next to it. I love it. I've obviously positioned my little station there, but that is a quick tour of our room, and I'm on cloud 9, literally up in the clouds. Ali has just let me know that I've missed the fact that we have a fully fledged kitchen. Oh my goodness. I thought this was like another toilet, but no, this is a kitchen. So you can wash your stuff, Ali, if you want to. You can wash your stuff. Like clothes. We've got our own fridge, complete with, ooh, Red Bull, just what we need. And we've got more stuff on this side. So another bathroom there. I don't know what this is. Oh, some more hanging space as well. Amazing, I can't believe how big this room is. Wow. Yeah. That is much better. I actually ended up having a 2-hour nap, which I feel so much better for. Oh my gosh, I'm always worried with napping because I never know if I'm gonna actually be able to do it. I'm not good at napping under pressure. If I've got all the time in the world, I'll just kind of like lull off to sleep, but I instantly fell asleep, so that was lovely. I am now dressed and I am #outfit repeating because I love this dress so much. This is the Erdem dress that was meant to be. I'm wearing this today. I'm gonna take my blue Sister & Hicks blazer with me, but I doubt I'm gonna need it. I'm just doing it purely in case I need to cover my arms or something like that. I'm gonna take it with me, but you may well be able to hear, you probably can't because it is quite far away. I can hear it, but we've heard the sound of the cars starting here in Baku. So we are just getting ready to go. I've refreshed my makeup. I've got a lot more makeup on than I would normally have because obviously it's been an early start and a long night, but I actually feel like I don't look too bad. So that is always like, I remember before COVID when I was like flying back to back to back to back to back, I would always be like so nervous and stressed and worried about something going wrong that I would never sleep and I'd always look tired. But at least now I know I can get naps in and I'm feeling refreshed. Ali is just getting ready as well, and I am looking forward to experiencing this because it just feels very, very exciting. And I just can't believe this view. I honestly, like, over the water, it is unbelievable. So I'm gonna get myself packed, get my shoes on, and I'll show you my full outfit, and then we are gonna get going. This is my outfit. I've got the brown tan Valentino rock studs on. I've got my mini Kelly Erdem dress, and I'm gonna grab my blazer now and just chuck it over my shoulders just for safety. I've also got my Celine sunglasses on, the new Triumph ones, and that is me ready to go.
City circuit. Nothing here is taking place. The smell of water sounds lovely. Said this one probably be here. Where it says, that's the time I've seen that.
So, just to bring you up to speed, we are currently in the paddocks and we're actually at the Alfa Romeo one just here. We've been allowed on the other side of these little strips, which is very exciting. We've had some lunch and I've met so many subscribers here. I actually can't believe it. It is so wonderful to meet so many of you here. But now we're going to get a very, very in-depth look at the Alfa Romeo cars, going through the motions basically. I think Ali is in his element, and this is just amazing to be doing it in the sunshine, and everyone's like, everyone loves it. I'm just having such a good day. I always have such a good day whenever I do these things, and it's just, we've only been here for like an hour and we've already experienced so much and seen so much like of the other side, which is really, really cool. Someone is fangirling over Leclerc.
Well, Ferrari boys coming out to play. You know what, I wouldn't mind bumping into Lando. He's in.
Who's Lando?
He's driving from McLaren.
Do you want to head down there?
Well, we can just go down this way and then go back up again.
Okay, we'll follow Leclerc. Fangirl. So we're just walking down all of like the paddock clubs, and I think the most fun that I'm having is the fact that Ali is fangirling over.
Fangirling.
You are fangirling. He's like,
this is a wonderful building.
He's like a big deal. That's David Coulthard. He's like a legend. And then he's like, oh, that's a Leclerc. He's like he's having
really
a good.
Doing really well.
Yeah, he's doing really well at the minute. He's doing really well at the minute.
Oh, I'm sweating. I'm joking. I'm joking. I am sweating, but it's not because I know it's bloody hot.
It's bloody hot. also watching this one fangirl. He's he's probably geeking out at the moment and just living his best life. Look at him.
Ferrari Sykes was running in fourth place after most George Russell's fourth. Yeah, Gasly's a fifth.
Good evening. We are now back at our room, just decompressing from what was a very, very cool day. We've got back to our rooms and it is, what's the time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, and we've actually brought dinner forward to 6:30 just because I think we might crash later on, which means there's more time for us to have like wine with Nick and just catch up and that kind of thing. But the day was incredible. So many experiences that we've never had at the any Grand Prix before. Just, I can't believe that I got that close to one of the cars. I can't believe I was like in the paddocks. Like, it was incredibly cool. But by far the coolest moment was when one of the drivers' mums and sisters ran over and said that they watched my videos. Like, that was, like, I think that the novelty will never be lost on me when I meet so many of you. And it's not just like when it comes to famous drivers or whatever, but like just the fascinating lives that you lead and the jobs that you do, and just the fact that you choose to watch me on the internet. In fact, I told Ali, I think I told Ali the other day, but someone on TikTok, like quite big on TikTok, asked for recommendations for YouTubers to watch. And I followed this person and I just looked at the comments because I was interested in finding other people to follow myself on YouTube. And I couldn't believe how many people had mentioned my name. And I think that that's the thing that I don't ever really, I hope this doesn't sound like a humble brag, because I'm not trying to humble brag, but I don't think I'll ever fully be able to compute A, the amount of people that watch my videos, and B, that you actually enjoy them, and C, like that you just all lead these like incredibly cool and interesting and different lives, and it's just very fascinating, especially when I bump into some of you. Like, I bumped into so many subscribers today as well, and I never thought that I would meet subscribers in Azerbaijan at the Grand Prix here. Never, like literally never. Like, it's blown my mind. So yeah, anyway, we had the most wonderful day. The food was incredible. It was sweet potato gnocchi with beef and lamb, was it, babe?
Say what?
Was it beef and lamb?
I think it was.
Yeah, well, I didn't have the lamb, but I had the beef. And then mange too as well, which got me very excited for my own mange too. I'm now in a dressing gown, just relaxing. I've got about half an hour, so I'm going to choose an outfit to wear and get ready for dinner here at the Fairmont in Baku. I think we're having it at the 19 restaurant, and we might even go and have some shisha later on tonight, which I'm quite excited about. I love the way that it was like, do you guys, would you be interested in some shisha? I was like, yes. So yes, that's what we're going to do this evening. I think I might go quite comfortable though, because it has been a long day, a lovely long day, but I want to be a bit more comfortable, I think. So I'm going to go get ready.
So I just sort of turned it back again.
Thank you.
Don't get me wrong, I assume he was, because
Yes.
Thank you, of course,
Cheers.
for having us. Cheers. Good company.
Cheers.
Lovely to see your eyes, my love.
Sorry, sorry. I just never know who I can get in film. Champagne and sushi. How lovely. As the sun sets here.
did you train?
Did anyone slow-mo it?
That was good.
Good morning from our second day here at the Fairmont in Baku. We are up bright and early to spend a little bit of time by the pool. It's actually a little bit overcast at the moment, which it wasn't about half an hour ago. And we're going to head down to the pool and spend our morning just having a bit of a lounge, because we've obviously hit the ground running from being here. And what we definitely said was that we wanted to just spend one morning at least by the pool. I am wearing a beautiful red set from Calcedonia. This video is in partnership with Calcedonia, which makes me very, very happy. And I thought I could show you some of the bikinis that I brought with me. Now, this particular bikini is not just the most perfect shade of red ever. Like, I literally love this so much, even the shape of it and the support. Like, I think these ruching details give more of a feel of like as if it was just a piece of, how do I explain it? Like just a piece of material, but it's actually got molded cups. So you have a little bit more support and structure as well. But this is part of their Indonesia collection, which is made from eco and sustainable fibers, which is just a little bit of extra peace of mind. But the shade of this is what won me over so much. Actually, this is a shape and a style that you will see quite a lot through Calcedonia bikinis, and it is pretty much a basic, like, perfect shape for just a simple but beautiful and supportive bikini. Like, I love this neckline so much, and I actually can't believe how much this red is popping on camera. I was worried it wasn't going to come across, and you can also see a cheeky little back shot there. But this is the bikini I think I'm probably going to wear down to the pool, but I thought I would show you some of the other ones that I brought with me as well. I've got about 4, just in case, you know, just in case. But if you wanted to shop the Calcedonia collection, I have a discount code, which is Lydia30. It will get you 30% off online. And also, if you go into store, if you just happen to be passing a Calcedonia store, if you go in and quote Lydia30, you will also get 30% off there as well. I'll pop a link to all of the bikinis in the description box down below. There are also some T's and C's, like when the discount code expires, etc, etc, just so that you're fully in the know and I don't bore you with all of the sort of like information. But it's Lydia30 to get 30% off at checkout and also in store when you use my code. So I think that's a nice little touch to be able to transfer it into store if you just happen to be going past. And this is one of the white pieces from the Indonesia collection as well. So this is made from eco-sustainable fibers as well. But this is one thing I find with Calcedonia bikinis and swimwear is they always do such classic styles, but they also have almost like a nod to a more like vintage feel. And this, like, can you imagine this on like a yacht in the 1960s or something like that? I don't know why my imagination goes there, but I just feel like everything is very timeless. And I know that I use that word quite a lot, but it's something that I've got more and more passionate about in terms of like silhouettes. Like when I see trends, I don't know, there's like trends at the moment for like blazers that look like they've been cut in half, and I'm just like, that's so not going to be around for a very long time, and it just isn't worth me spending the money to have one of those in my wardrobe, for example. But things like this that have those simple, elegant necklines that just, you know, aren't going to date. Like, it just is a simple bikini that looks beautiful, flatters the natural shape of like any body and the curves of a natural body, and I just think that this is the perfect kind of swimwear to go for, in my humble opinion. I love this shade of white as well. I know that white is always a good one for bikinis because it kind of makes your tan pop a little bit. It's also good for layering as well. If you want to wear something underneath, I always find that white bikinis look best layered under things. This is one of my favorite briefs as well. It's got kind of like a bit of a cheeky brief to it, slightly more cheek on show, and the little tie waist means that you can kind of adjust it to your needs. You can also mix and match a lot of the Calcedonia bikinis as well, which I personally love. Like if I'm having a day where I want a slightly fuller brief and I'm just not feeling myself that day, or I just want to be a little bit more covered up, then those kind of briefs work really well for me. But this one is a cheeky one just to give you the option as well. and I think this is super cute. Now, confession time. I don't think I've ever owned a yellow bikini, but I think this is quite possibly one of my most favourite bikinis, not just because it has the shirring detail to the top and the bottom. Like, I love this little frilly, ruffly detail, which I find really flattering as well. It doesn't cut in because the elastic is spread out over a wider band. I find that it just sits a lot better and it's just a bit more sort of flattering and sympathetic. Now, this is actually a really affordable bikini as well. The top is £20 and the bottoms are £10. So if you wanted to get like a few different colorways of this and you find this to be the most sort of flattering style on you, you can get this in a few different colors basically. I've gone for another little cheeky bottom there. I love a cheeky bottom. I had never considered a yellow bikini before, and now I am fully obsessed. There's like a little bit of iridescence to this fabric, and it's literally like sunshine, which is trying to break through the clouds at the moment. It is such a beautiful color, so I'll link this in the description box down below as well. The most gorgeous shade of pink. I feel like it looks a bit more fluorescent on camera, which it actually isn't in person. It is a bright pink, but it's like it's got a muted undertone to it, is the best way that I can describe it, and it just gives me a bit more like of a tasteful pink feel. It's also got molded cups as well, which means for me it makes things look a lot smoother and holds me in a lot better, which I really, really like. We've got a classic sort of normal brief style on there as well, if you can see. And it's got this ruching to the front, which I always find very, very sympathetic. And also on the bust as well. Nice little shirring detail. And a halter neck style as well, but I feel like this is probably the most like classic bikini silhouette. And this is great if you like the sort of triangle bikini style, but maybe want a bit more support. For me, this is it. It is so, so lovely on, and I just feel like it's a fail-safe, great silhouette and an easy, like, you just know it's always going to look good, be comfortable, and the color is going to set your tan on fire. So I literally love this. I could have this in 100 different colors and be completely happy. So I will link this one in the description box down below as well. My code is Lydia30. If you want to know any more about the T's and C's, I'll pop them in the description box down below. But happy bikini shopping, whether you're in store or online. And this is so cute, and I'm going to go and get myself in the sun, which I do think is going to break through the clouds, which is making me very, very excited. This is actually my airport travel outfit home, but I've just thrown it on to head up to the pool because it's an easy one to take off. I've gone for the red bikini today, and I have croissants that my husband brought me for breakfast. So we're going to head up to the pool now. I'm going to be a little croissant monster by the pool and have a lovely start to the day. We have just been enjoying a few hours spent here with these incredible views. This is the spa at the Fairmont Baku, and we've got these beautiful beds just overlooking the water, and I am obsessed with this area. So you come out of the sauna and steam room and you can have a little ice rub down, which I think is quite good, which I think would be really lovely in the morning. Like, come in sleepily into the sauna, do your skin, and then wake yourself up with this. Perfect. We have finished up in the spa and the pool. The sun has come out to play, but we are now going to explore Baku. I definitely don't want to spend the entire time in the hotel. I want to experience what Baku is like as well. So we're going to head out today and have a look around the old city and have some lunch as well. And then this evening we have another dinner. I'm not exactly sure where because it's been kept mostly a surprise. And then tomorrow we've got some spa treatments before we leave. I am wearing the most beautiful dress from Arvel. That's Lauren's brand. I follow her on Instagram, and honestly I feel like I need to show you this without the blazer.
No, I don't.
Oh, thank you. Obviously I've got my C-strings.
accident prone today.
You are very
Do you want to go back so you get full length?
Pardon?
Want to go back so you get a full length view of the dress?
Were you vlogging then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lovely.
So this is the dress. It fits an absolute dream around the bodice. It is incredible. Such a beautiful neckline. And I believe it comes in other colours as well. Really beautiful length. I popped it with some LK Bennett shoes. I have my little mini Kelly with a twilly that I actually need to redo because one is older than the other. My sunglasses, my sunglasses are Celine Triomphe and they have the old school logo and I just think these are really nice. Little Hermes bag with a wonky twilly that I need to redo in the car. And that is my look for the day.
Lovely. Are you going to take the blazer?
Yes, I am.
Okay. It's a warm one.
Well, but I also get cold when we're in heavily air-conditioned places. So
that is very true.
Good for me to have options.
Okay.
So I'm going to pop my blazer over my shoulders, like so.
Very chic.
And then it adds a little bit of stripy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right, let's go. We have come to the palace and we've got a lovely view of the flame towers just here. And I love how it's sort of so juxtapositioned against the stone and old architecture of here.
Play music down there. The little gremlins.
My family. I am thoroughly enjoying the beautiful cats. You've got some very lovely eyebrows. Your eyebrows are like mine. Very pronounced on your face.
Bushy.
Beautiful. We are just taking a walk down this beautiful back street on our way to lunch. It's gorgeous. We are currently getting lost in the back streets of the old city of Baku, and it is so incredibly beautiful. Oh, look at all of these beautiful doorways and vines. This is where we are heading for lunch. So we have come to the cutest restaurant for lunch and we've basically ordered everything on the menu. And I'm very much looking forward to trying this bread in particular. We also have some pomegranate wine, which is very interesting. But look at how cute this space is. Oh, so adorable.
Oh, Lid, you can tuck into those onions.
My favourite. We have come up to this beautiful, it's kind of like a garden all around in this area, but then you've got the perfect view of the flame towers, which is where we are staying. One of these is, I think it's this one here, is the actual Fairmont hotel. So I'm pretty sure I can see my bedroom. No, I'm joking. But these gardens are so beautiful. Like everything is just so beautifully done. Like even the lampposts and these stone balustrades, they just look so nice. And if I take you up here, I appreciate that my head being in shot the whole time is not very exciting, but all down here is beautiful gardens. They have some beautiful flowers in here as well. It's so much greener here than I ever imagined it would be as well. This view here is almost like a fairy tale with that beautiful pink foliage and the towers in the background.
The little peak of the mosque.
Yeah, so beautiful. I have just woken up from an epic nap and I had to push my video live, so I'm running a little bit late for dinner, but this is my outfit for the evening. I was either gonna wear a white two-piece or I was gonna wear an orange two-piece, and I've decided orange because I obviously don't get enough wear out of this two-piece in England, so I want to wear it at every opportunity. So a little outfit repetition here for this evening, but we're heading to Bar 19 for dinner. We don't really know what's happening, but we are gonna find out. So I'm going to head down, not chat to you too much and make myself any later than I already am. We are gonna head to dinner. Now, this is our last night. We're heading home tomorrow, so yes, I think I'm gonna enjoy myself a little bit. And I'm definitely prepared after my nap. So we are dining in a private room at the restaurant here at the Fairmont on the 19th floor with views over the sea. Look at this. There's flowers, there's champagne. Feeling very spoiled. Oh, roses.
What about the water, still or sparkling? I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep.
This is the first time I'm ever winning with a substitute, so I don't like tomato, and I get a whole burrata to myself with asparagus. Yeah, I literally win. Usually when you don't like something or you have an intolerance to something, you get like the rubbish thing. No, I win. Yes. We are just heading down to enjoy our final shisha, but this is the one thing that I have noticed. This is an Azerbaijani rosé, and it is so pale that I think I'm gonna have to try this. I walked past it last night and I forgot to ask to try it, so that is one thing I'm gonna sample this evening. I've just put it into Vivino. It's got a 3.7 rating, and I think I'm gonna give it a go. We have spent our evening in the bar on the ground floor, and this is where you can have shisha in the Fairmont. And to be honest, I've never really got into shisha before, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of opinions on shisha, but I have thoroughly enjoyed indulging in the culture and enjoying a shisha. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning now and we are enjoying a shisha. And I've also managed, I've tried my hardest to sample as much of the Azerbaijani wine whilst we've been here, and I kept walking past the wine store at Bar 19, and they had a rosé. Now, it was definitely paler than this, but this was the only one that they had, and actually I have really enjoyed drinking this. It's not as light, obviously you can tell it's not as light as I would normally go for, but it is really nice. And actually I think probably I preferred the white that I had last night, but I've enjoyed the Azerbaijani wine and I didn't think I would, so that's something that I can probably add a few bottles to my collection and enjoy at home. But I'm having a lovely evening. I'm sad to be going home tomorrow, but we were going to have dinner this evening outside, but it has been so windy we would have ended up in the ocean or the water here, so we've been safe inside here, enjoying a shisha, a fruit platter and some wine. So it's lovely. Lovely way to end our second evening here. Good morning, everyone. It was a late start today because we went to bed at 2 in the morning. Like, I would never at home. I would never. I mean, it'd be some party if I was out until 2 a.m. But no, we were out just socializing, enjoying another shisha, which I am like, it was good fun. I had such a good evening, and the meal last night was so wonderful. And when the chef came out, he was just the nicest person ever. He was just so lovely. And it was very interesting hearing about where he's from and the food. It was just wonderful. So anyway, slightly slower start to the morning, but it is our last day here in Baku. So we're flying this afternoon about 5 p.m. and we have a spa treatment this morning, which actually works out really well because it means no makeup for me until I fly, basically. And and a day of basically relaxing in the spa. Maybe we'll end up by the pool. I'm not sure if we'll have enough time because I think we get picked up at about 2 o'clock. So yeah, we might not get time to actually lay by the pool, but probably be in the spa and just enjoy the facilities, because there's a steam room, sauna, like the ice bath thingy that I showed you. And it seems like the wind may have died down. I didn't realize that Baku is quite a windy place. Even maybe Azerbaijan is quite a windy place. We're gonna have a lovely day, chilled, relaxed. We're just waiting for our coffees to arrive, and then we're gonna head to our treatments. I am wearing the yellow bikini from Chalcedonia that I showed you yesterday. This is one of my favorite styles. This smocking detail is really sympathetic and fits very, very nicely. The top is super comfortable as well. There's no cupping to this, but the ruching and like the sharing is very, very sympathetic and just kind of hides any bumps or anything like that, which is lovely, and it fits super nice. And also just love this color. I think this color is so nice. So I'll link this in the description box down below. Remember, I have my code that you can use online and in store, which is Lydia30. So I'll pop that, all of the information down below as well. But very cute little bikini. Ali and I are just preparing for our treatment. We've got a couples massage side by side, and we've got like a whole, like, it's almost like a suite for the treatment. We've got like a relaxation area that's just ours. This is our dressing room. The treatment room is not actually through that door, that's the toilet. Like if you go out this door here, there's the treatment room there. Very snazzy. So this is where we have just had our treatment, in here. A little couples massage. And then down this hallway, Ali is in the shower. We just had a little steam in the shower. That is the steam room there. And this is the little relaxation area, which again looks out over the water. And I can just have a little snooze here before we have lunch. We have finished off our spa treatments and we've come back to the room. I've given myself a good scrub down. I've washed my hair. I'm feeling fresh, because there's nothing worse than getting on a plane when you feel like gross. So I've given myself the best wash ever, basically, and my hair is all nice and fresh and clean. We've packed, everything's ready to go. This is my outfit for the plane. This is one of my Amazon dresses. It's the navy blue version of my white one that I wore out here. They are so comfortable for flying in and so easy to change into comfies, but we don't have an overnight flight today, so we're going to be landing around 8:30, I think, UK time, so it's going to be a bit of a struggle to stay awake, I think, but I've got a book with me that I hope I'm going to be able to finish on the flight. We are now going to head downstairs and meet Nick for a final coffee before we head to the airport, so let's get going. We have come up to the Balkon Cafe here at the Fairmont Baku, and look at these treats. Oh my goodness, I can't, because they're on like lit backgrounds, you can't even see them that well, but there is so many. Wow, little biscuits, croissant.
Treat as well.
Wow, strawberry pastry.
I can't decide what to go for. And fresh. Oh,
wow, that's very naughty.
Nutella. Just this is fresh.
Yeah,
For
it's a
chef
fresh one.
preparing.
Your chef prepares these.
Your name is here.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Yeah. This is fresh.
Goodness me, this is all so beautiful. We are now in the car on our way to the airport. I'm looking a little bit sleepy-eyed, so I'm definitely going to end up snoozing on the plane, even though I'm not supposed to. But I will see you back in England, and I'm looking forward to kissing some schnoots and some fluffy pussycats.